Hello and welcome to my next mobile dungeon video. Today I want to talk about my tier list I made a while ago, and I updated it. Also, right now there's for the I talked to Nicht Peter to make like the English names from the heroes into it, because this makes it easier. Of course, there's also a copy of this where everything is on English, but it will not upgrade when I upgrade it, and so it's not always up to date, and this will be up to date every time. You can find it on the Discord on the German Allgemein channel on the pinned messages, and yeah, the only thing what is not in English is like the different types. This is like shadow type is this black element, water type blue element, and so on. The golden things for legendary, the purple for epic, and the blue for rare. And yeah, I made it a while ago, and Fatbeard also joined like a few days ago, and he want to tribute some ideas into it. The numbers are all from me, but in the future he might add things from him. I also added like a few heroes because of him already, and got one or two ideas. So in the future he will be more included into this, and of course Nicht Peter always keeping this graphic up, also nice. It works pretty well, and I mean, the discussion was because if Fatbeard made another tier list and other guys also make different tier lists, then there will be a point where when there are like 5 or 10 different tier lists, and this makes it a little bit complicated. So we kind of came together to make it one. And the rating is pretty simple. You see the name of the hero here, the overall rating. The overall rating depends on the boss fight ability, the PvE ability, and the PvP ability. And yeah, you can have a look at it, make a screen of it, or look it up in the Discord channel. I will scroll down as well now. Every hero who's not on this list is not included because I think they are not good enough to be included here. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'm gonna switch to the game right now, and I want to talk especially about the banner heroes right here. As you can see, there are, I think I have to switch settings to English first. Sorry for that. Yeah, World 3 is on the way, and so I think it's important to focus on the champions you get here, and of course on the normal banner as well. On normal banner, of course, Lilith the best by far, Thor second best, Prelbok also nice to have, Monk also pretty good. The rest is like Jack-o'-lantern is decent. She's like, yeah, also decent, I would say. He's great for boss fighting. Meh, also meh. But yeah, for epics, of course, Robin, you want to get him. And of course, Jan, if you buy the package. Berserker is nice when you have talents. If you're not focused on autoplay, Alien is also nice. But yeah, you can get kind of make a conclusion out of the numbers on the list. And yeah, but from this new banner here, there are not so many good epics. I think the Druid is pretty good, but it sucks that his autoplay is pretty bad. I mean, he will not start with this ultimate, but other than that, his death up and absorbing for all of your team is pretty insane for epic. And of course, Candy Elemental, like other than Rudolph's the second best epic out there, no doubt about it. Great buffs. You don't even have to level him to maximum level because he's more like supportive. Also, his auto attack deals good damage, 90%, plus 2 enemies can inflict poison. Pretty insane. And on legendaries, Sleipnir is not as good as I hoped so, because he's kind of buggy right now as well. His base attack damage is not so well, but for early game, I guess he's pretty good. Odin, of course, if you get him, like, best out of the banner. And not much to talk about him. I don't have him because I mean I put like 1k euro in it and still I don't have it. The problem for me is I have Lilith and Chitulu, also both Shadow, and he will not fit in my team anyway because he's also Shadow. Loki is good for like against healers. I mean for PvE you can get it on the list. Of course you want to have Thor, Odin or Sleipnir from this banner, but the rest is also every hero legendary in here is like pretty decent, I would say. She's good for your team as a buffer as well. I mean decent, she's not good, but she's decent. And yeah, if you switch to the tier list again, you can see right here. Here's like Thor, Odin, Sleipnir, Heimdall. They're all up here on the top 10. All pretty decent on PvE. I mean, if you look at it, Thor 9.4, Odin 9.4, Sleipnir 9.3, Heimdall 9.2. It's pretty good to have them all. And yeah, that's pretty much sums it up. So I hope this tier list will help you. I will keep this one upgraded. I mean, shout out to Jolos on the Discord who made like the English copy, but it's kind of hard because I kind of switch up a few things like every few days, and of course I do not tell him, and so he can't know that I changed a few things, and he has to do it manually. So his full English version, you can also look it up. It will not be up to date every day, but yeah, I hope this helped. See you next, and have a nice week.